What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mark Anthony, and I'm here with L, and I'm here with Deontay Loco, and we are You Talk It, we bring it. And last week we went live, and it was live.
Did you
And
see
it was
that?
live, not just live.
It was live.
Yeah.
Like live.
Yeah, like live.
Say on dogs, bro.
On dogs.
No.
Say on dead dogs, bro.
No? Yeah. No, yeah.
She can't say on dead dogs. She got dogs.
Dead ass.
Yeah,
But-
let's
You
look
went
at
there. Deontay always taking it left, like always left. I'm sorry.
Dead booty.
Yeah, you dead booty. Put
Dead
it on
booty.
dead booty.
On dead booty.
Dead booty.
Yes.
dead
It's
flat
not your
booty.
beauty. It's your booty.
Well, then that's no fun.
Yeah, dead flat booty.
All right.
Not flat, long,
mean,
long back. We're talking about marathon butt.
I didn't agree to that
He
one.
said,
That's a long ass day.
well, no, I want I want the big booty live. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah,
All right.
big booty.
You know, live like you talked last week.
Yeah.
See, bringing it back.
Oh yeah, and for today,
Literally.
we have the upcoming movies for the summer.
Summer movies. Whoop,
That's
whoop.
right.
So we gonna go in order, or we gonna go by like what you guys think is
No.
like fly?
I figured we would just go in like order of date so people can like keep up.
Okay. So
Date.
yeah.
Yeah, because, okay, so we got the Avengers Endgame on there. That comes out 4/26. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that movie is gonna break all kinds of records. If it don't make $3 billion, it's gonna be crazy. The only thing that's gonna stop that from happening is a 3.5 hour runtime.
Can I just say I didn't know there were so many like preview thingamabobs?
Trailers.
Yeah, I did not know. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Trailers.
they had to. They really had to.
Excuse me.
They really had to grab the audience for this one. So when you lose, you don't expect your favorite characters
Right,
to
but they're gonna have so many
lose.
different aspects that I didn't expect them to.
They gave them personalities.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
They gave them personalities, and like it's gonna be a movie I'm probably gonna see 10 times.
I'll see it once because those will be mad long.
Yeah,
I'm like, they'd be mad long, so I'll be real with you. I'll go once.
I'm gonna make sure even if I don't have a date or anything like that because I'm not cool enough,
He's looking for a date for the movies, so
Elle, come on, stop it. Stop it.
my bad.
Now
I'm
they're,
just
now,
kidding.
now they're gonna be like, I heard you want a date. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to take me to the movie.
All right, fine. You can just go with Diente. That's fine.
Nah, I'll pass you. Okay.
Oh wow.
Sorry, Deontay.
Oh wow. I was gonna pay and everything.
And he was gonna get you some popcorn.
Oh, you was tricking on me? Okay, maybe we can talk about that.
No.
Man, thank you, Deontay.
Tricking.
That was
Tricking
salty,
on me.
bro. That was salty.
Tricking on me.
It was like no butter in that popcorn.
Oh, I don't eat popcorn, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Like, I wonder who's gonna die in this one. You know, they're all gonna come back from the snap.
Oh yeah. But how?
Yeah, that's what's interesting.
My guess is the quantum realm.
Yeah.
I don't want to give it all away if you're not a comic book nerd like me or Deontay.
Yeah, I knew the snap was happening from the beginning of the movie.
Thanos won, wah, but we're gonna get him back.
Oh, I'm Gamora sad though.
Yeah.
I hope they can't really bring her back. You know.
Well, you never say never in comic books and comic book movies.
Ooh.
You know.
And come on, why do they have to kill Groot again? It's like Groot gets no breaks.
Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. But the Black Panther, that's what really shocked me.
I actually didn't expect that.
I didn't. So they have to bring the king back. They have to. Like, it just doesn't make sense not to have him back, especially when you gross $1 billion worldwide.
Oh, so you know why they did that? Like they got rid of all those people,
Why?
so that it would end up with just the original
Yeah,
six
original
Avengers.
cast. Yeah, the core.
Oh, so
Yeah.
are they not gonna be?
No,
like
they're gonna
prison?
bring him. They're gonna bring him.
Like
back.
brought
They
back?
have to bring him.
I
Back.
feel like they're gonna kill the original six, or at least Captain America and Tony Stark.
If they kill Tony, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It makes sense though.
I was gonna say out of all of the characters, I feel like that's the only one I really like, enjoy watching.
Really?
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, like he just.
He plays that role to a T. There's not gonna be another Tony
Word.
Stark. Like
Word.
that.
Cap is better. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, he's the all-American good guy. You know, if there is one. He said no when everyone else said yes. You know, he's like, yeah, he got rid of Hydra. You know, He saved like what 20 million people in Captain America: Winter Soldier. The same by himself.
That was probably the best MCU movie besides Avengers Infinity War. Besides Black Panther was pretty decent too, but Winter Soldier, the fight scene was amazing between Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
I actually don't remember that.
To me, it was.
I'll be real with you.
It's okay. It's all right.
To me, that was the best MCU movie, period. And the best fight scene in the MCU was Captain America: Winter Soldier at the airport. That's like straight out of the comic books. And that really is what's making me look forward to Endgame. And
Oh, you mean in the hangar? In Winter Soldier?
Yeah, at the airport. Yeah.
When it looked like Captain America was going to die yet again. They always have like this cliffhanger like he's
like,
going to die.
I ain't never gonna leave.
Like, it's crazy. Like, every movie.
That's because they're
he's gonna
setting up to really kill him, man. You're like, oh, he's
They're
not
trying to
gonna
build
die.
up that momentum,
Pop.
like that moment.
He's gonna.
They're going to be like, well, we already knew he was going to die. This guy is getting shot. He's getting stabbed.
Ain't nobody said that.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to also like Peter Quill with his plans. Once he pops back out or whatever, like he has some making up to do for punching Thanos in the face and messing things up, you know?
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, we're not going to do your plan. Like, he shut Tony Stark up like that, bro. That was cool. And like, he's like, by the way, that was my plan. I was like, Peter Quill is the best.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him come back. He played an excellent part. I forgot his name.
Star-Lord?
Yeah. No, I know his name in the comics, but
Like his real name?
yeah, he played an excellent role. Like,
He went from Andy on Parks and Rec to one of the MCU best, you know?
You know who else played a good role? Dave Bautista. He has to come back.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious.
I'm not sure if they're going to...
Drax the story.
You know what would be cool?
Thank you. I was like,
If they switched him up in the comic book and made him green. Like, his... If you know the comic lore of Drax, he was a human, and then he became green, and then he became blue. There's like a whole storyline behind it, and it's interesting how the MCU messes with the comic lore, and you know, every once in a while the comics always changing. Like the Ultimate series is different from the 616, you know, if you know anything about comic books, they have different universes and stuff. So the MCU is like its own thing, and it's interesting to see how they put new touches on Infinity War and Endgame and stuff. But what's on deck?
next, we have Aladdin.
Riff Raff, Street
Yes, and that comes out 5/24, y'all. 5/24.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dope movie.
I actually didn't see the trailer until like today. So I seen the trailer today, and I'm just like, oh
It's really colorful. It's really spunky.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
was
really.
like a little on like defense about bringing these movies to like real life.
There was nobody else to play that position of the genie than
that's
Will
true.
Smith.
Yeah.
Robin Williams is a beast, and rest in peace to Robin Williams. He's legendary, but Will Smith has always been animated, and he's
Oh
just
my gosh,
playing himself.
super duper, super
He's-
duper.
Imagine getting paid millions of dollars to be yourself.
Thank you.
You needed an icon to play an icon, though. There was nobody else.
Yeah, nobody else would be able to fulfill
Nobody,
that role.
because you can play. You can have anybody else in the other roles, but the genie. Everyone remembers the genie.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I
yeah.
mean? You remember Aladdin, but you don't know who's gonna actually play Aladdin. But you know you needed somebody energetic, charismatic, as like a Will Smith.
As animated as the genie was in the original movie.
Exactly.
Only other person I would have seen being able to pull that off is Michael Keaton.
Who?
Michael Keaton,
do you-
Batman.
Oh,
The
okay.
first Batman.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton is an amazing actor, too.
Yes.
But it's like he played Beetlejuice also. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Was that 89 when it came out?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I actually
89.
like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
The Batman came out in 88, 89.
Yeah.
That was the first. Well, not the actual first one, but the first one that Tim Burton made.
I want to be like the one I have at home in my cassette.
I'm going off topic, but Beetlejuice ended with Jumping the Line. Shake, 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 Sonora. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if we're going to have to, get in trouble for that, so I won't sing the rest of the song.
Yeah, no. Don't do it.
Yeah, but
They have
you
that
know,
on that
Michael Keaton would have been the only other person that I would have thought been able to pull it off. But the fun and the energy and that Will Smith brings.
Right.
When they said Will Smith is going to play the genie, I'm like, duh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air style. That's the only way to do it.
Gotta be. It had to be Will Smith. There's nobody else. I mean, you could have went with. I mean, I wouldn't say
he's
The
like-
Rock. I wouldn't say The Rock. But
No,
he's too big.
I
Nah,
would
he's
not.
too. Well, I mean, the genie was huge in the movie.
Yeah. No,
But-
he's like a chunk ball.
But he's animated. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like guys who are funny. Like what's his name? Who's the guy who plays Rocket Raccoon?
Oh, he just did that. He just won an Oscar. He was singing.
And he's playing Detective Pikachu, right? No, that's what's it called?
You're thinking Ryan
Yeah,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
not,
Ryan Reynolds could have played the genie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he would have over.
My fault, y'all. I gotta, get my game
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ryan Reynolds would have overdid it. You know, that's my opinion. So, take it for what it is.
I'm just saying, like, people who are animated, charismatic,
Right.
naturally.
No, I understand that.
Like, they're naturally playing themselves in these movies, like the Deadpool movie. Like, that's him. That's who he is.
I gotta say, I really like this new trailer that came out recently, because the other trailer, like the CGI wasn't done, and Will Smith was getting hate, and I think they, out of response to that trailer, they took the blue off him, and they just was like, maybe we'll lay off on some of that CGI,
Oh, yeah, they were calling him a Smurf online.
He was getting pro hate, man.
But I think he's going to be amazing. Shout out to
Yeah.
Will Smith, one of the best actors in the world right now, of our generation. What's the next movie, yo?
I was giving him a round of applause. The next one is Godzilla. That comes out 5/31.
Now,
So after you see Aladdin, you go see Godzilla.
Godzilla's always been, like, interesting to me. I never really could, like, get into those movies. I feel like it's the same plot every time. He screams, he comes out of the water.
Yeah, but like the trailer for this one, like it was different. He was majestic.
I mean,
He was beautiful. Okay.
was it him or was it the other
I
creature?
don't know, but it
They
was
call
still
him
beautiful.
Titans. They call him Titans in this.
Well, the Titan was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
It was blue, glittery.
I mean, this movie actually looks like it could actually
Have
be
some
something.
impact. Yeah, I feel like this one would be a little more impactful. Maybe
Yeah.
as far as the action wise, maybe because
Oh,
graphics
it's gonna
and stuff.
be crazy. This is gonna be the first time a Godzilla movie's done right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
I've seen the. What was the first time Godzilla came out? What was it, 60s and 70s?
nah, it was a long time ago. So
Yeah.
There's
was the
been so
old
many
ones.
versions of it though.
Yeah, I mean, I never got into Godzilla.
it was
had
it was a
one-
man in a suit though. This is gonna be Godzilla the monster. Mothra is gonna be a moth, and it's gonna have details. Like the animation in this film is
It's gonna be impeccable.
awesome. Yes, and the fact
Impeccable.
I don't know if you
Looks
seen
good so
that.
far.
There was another trailer where he was like, "So like he's gonna be our pet," and the dude from Inception was like, "No, more like we're his." It's like what? And I'm like, "Listen, I don't like the idea of living in space. Right? I hate that idea.
Why?
I would never go in a spaceship.
Never?
I don't like to fly. I'm just.
Is it because you're going into the unknown and you don't like being where you don't know, or what?
I like the earth. It's beautiful. I can breathe here. So like
That was
the way the world is in this Godzilla movie, I'm like, yeah, I'll go live on the moon and get that cheese.
I'll get the cheese.
I'll wait until you guys are done. Come back. Whatever.
But in the trailer, I think they showed a few different monsters.
They did.
They showed at least
did.
3 or 4, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
about.
there's a lot in this movie though. There's a lot.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I hope it's a good movie.
Mark is gonna come back and be like, "That is awesome."
I mean, I'm gonna go see it because I love movies. Like I that's me. I
You go
like
to the movies often?
Yeah, even if I go alone. Like
Really?
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Like
I
I'll
just
go
don't.
alone. Mm-hmm. I'll go alone. I don't care about going with people. I've never needed people to do anything. Like
I don't
I'll
like
go to
going
the
to
club
movies.
alone. I'll go to anywhere alone.
Yeah, I'll
know
go
what
to
I
the movies alone too. I did the other day.
Yeah, man.
I don't like going to the movies.
It's
I just
better
don't.
that way too because some people if they're chatty catties. You know what I mean?
I took a girlfriend to see Inception. She was asking me what's going on. what's going on the whole movie.
I
I'm
have
like,
I have a bad habit of asking questions during movies. Some movies, not every single movie. I don't always do that. Don't think I'm that annoying person, but
Yeah.
I do tend to ask questions.
I was like,
It's
you know,
fine to ask questions, but ask them after. Okay.
I was like,
I can't do that. I need to know what's going on.
I was like,
Tell me, please.
if you watch the movie,
Yeah, but you're gonna tell me because you're right next to me. You know what's going on and you understand it more. So I'm gonna ask you, and you're gonna tell me. You're gonna break it down.
You saying I'm smarter? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's the
We're
next
fighting right now.
movie?
All right. So the next movie is Men in Black International.
Now you got Tessa
Oh,
Thompson,
614.
Chris Hemsworth. That's gonna be a dope movie.
I
And
still
Liam
thought,
Neeson's in it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention him because something came out recently and he's getting some hate.
He's been in the news.
Yeah, he's been getting some hate about what he said. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it,
I don't know what he said. What did he say?
but then again, I do.
He says some
I'm 50-50.
dumb crap about a girlfriend got assaulted by a black dude, and he said he ran and went outside. And he was looking for any black dude to beat up.
There's 50-50 to that, right?
It's like a time and
Is
stage.
Is there 50-50 to that, folks?
It's like
I think that's the question of the day.
Should we jump him? Should we whoop his ass? Why not?
it's like in the 80s. That's how people were, and they still living like that today. They're in Congress, so it's like it's a generational thing. And it was definitely not the right thing to say.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the right thing to say. There is no 50-50. I was trying to see what you guys would say. You guys are probably like, oh my God, Mark, how could you? 50-50. Nah, it was the wrong thing to say. And I think the way he said it maybe.
The way he addressed it maybe?
Yeah, probably. I think that's probably why he got more of the hate for it. Because, like the way it was said. But either way.
How you deliver and how people perceive.
Right, but I think there's no right way to say that.
He was also
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was also trying to acknowledge that he had a racist moment inadvertently. A black guy did something to a girl, so he was looking for any black guy to beat up.
He said kill, I think.
I don't know the exact quote.
It was something along the lines of physicality, like some type of physicality. Like he was. I think him coming out and being honest about it is awesome.
It's
like
a step.
That's major.
yeah,
That's
because
key. That's key.
most people aren't. Like, oh my God, I would never say that. I would never go public and say that. Listen, he went public. He went public and said something that he knew. First of all, he
was
knew
gonna get backlash for.
Yeah, because he knows the underlying of what's going on in the country now. What's being projected now? Because you got Donald Trump in the office. You got all
don't
these
even
people.
start me with Roberto.
Right.
I ain't got no time for
and
him.
then you got people that are coming out more so who weren't so comfortable coming out before. But they're coming out now. So I think when you say something of that magnitude, I think he opened the door for a conversation.
Yeah.
And he had a conversation. He went on TV. He explained why he said it. And honestly, I respect his honesty because you got to respect honesty. You don't have.
Yeah.
I don't have to like what. I don't have to like
Right.
what you said.
Right. We don't
but
have to
because
agree.
exactly.
Well.
But because you said it, I respect you for saying that because you actually have the cojones to say something that nobody else is saying.
At the same time, I feel like
definitely.
At the same time, I think he was like trying to have like a C to J moment, like where he was just trying to be honest. And sometimes in honesty, you have to let the devil out of whatever you want to say. It's like everyone tries to portray like a squeaky clean
Lifestyle,
image.
and it's
And
crazy.
No, it's not even a lifestyle because no one can do that.
Right.
But like an image, like if you're gonna run as a politician, I've never smoked weed in my life.
Narcissist?
And no. I mean like the image of like all these politicians lie all the time, and they pretend to be saints behind closed doors, and then something creeps out, and we're off topic, but it's like Liam
fine.
Neeson is no Hulk Hogan, right? Hulk Hogan still hasn't even apologized correctly, and he's probably going to be at WrestleMania.
Yeah, him as an American, he's an American icon, huge legend, and he's known worldwide. And the platform that you have, when you have a platform that size, you have a microscope on you 24/7. You have to think like that. So even if me, I'm known in New England, right?
Right.
I always think like there's somebody watching me.
Yeah.
There's always somebody watching
But
you.
yeah, but you're gonna mess up. Everybody does.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes, but you have to be at this age, especially him. He's in his 60s, almost 70 years old. At that age, you have to make mistakes so small that the next person cannot see them. They have to be so minimal, like they have to be so microscopic that the next person cannot identify that you made a mistake. He has a platform
So
to be great.
Here's what I'm gonna say about that. Right now, I'm the oldest guy in the room. Right?
Well, that's no secret there, Deontay.
Yeah. So,
shade.
so I'm going to say this. I was 5 years old in 1980. You know, I remember the 80s for exactly what they were, and things like interracial dating. My hobby is like it's
My
like
hobby.
it's a
He's
thing.
still single, ladies, by the way.
How you doing?
At I am Deontay Denny.
Yes.
At I am Dwayne Denny. Sorry.
Yeah. Yo soy diente loco.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah. So the thing is the 80s were a different time. The things you could say on TV and the things that were acceptable to say outside were crazy compared to the standard of today. Like, it wasn't acceptable not to serve black people, but people would do it. It was, it was like interracial dating was considered disgusting. Biracial people were treated like gross.
Oh, it still happens to this day.
And
Still happens.
And but it was different then though. There was like
Right, it's a different era.
like the hate was so prevalent that you could feel it in the room. And more things are acceptable. Even if you look at comedy routines, Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor said F, like the gay slang term, F it, and it's like, and like all these terms were thrown around a little bit more loose, like bam, 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 bam. And it's like acceptable to, I'll say, name call.
Okay.
And say the bad names. It's like people were like way loose with the lips, So that's why it's like I see the world change into like this more like you shouldn't say that, and like now they're going to like pronouns and whatever, and it's like
well, when you have influential people,
there's a line to be drawn,
right?
And the more influence you have, your gray area gets smaller. You can't mess up.
But that's what I was elaborating on earlier. Like Hulk Hogan, he's huge. Mm-hmm. He's everywhere. You can't go anywhere without seeing, like, if you see Hulk Hogan, oh my God, it's Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'll be real with you. I'll probably go into the store and be like,
but this is a couple years ago before this, these allegations and these things came out about him.
Right.
If you look at the history of wrestling and you see interviews,
There's racism heavy in WWE and
I believe it.
wrestling
I believe
period.
it.
And wrestling
I believe
period,
it.
Yeah.
Tony Atlas doesn't like Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah. But let's get back to the topics of the movies.
Thank you, Liam Neeson, for taking us off topic.
It's all good. What's the next movie, El?
I mean, we were going to talk about Men in Black.
Oh yeah,
Men in Black, right?
I'm like, we were still on Men in Black, and y'all just went off.
I'm sorry. So much knowledge at this
so
table.
much drama in the LBC.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be real with y'all. I'll be real. I still thought Will Smith was going to be in this movie.
Imagine that. Imagine if he switched roles with K, and he was K, and then
You know what?
they switched.
They're changing it to Tessa Thompson. I'm okay with
she's
that.
Agent H in this movie.
And Elle gets some big eyes over there for Thor. She's like,
Well, Tessa Thompson is a whole meal. Mm-hmm. Call me Bo. Call me.
Call me. We have to tag her in this video. Make sure she sees that.
We will talk to our guy who
I'm on strike against Mark right now.
who does all the editing and stuff. He can tag Tessa Thompson.
And at the Dwayne Denny.
Michael B. Jordan ain't the only one who got abs, girl.
Michael B. Jordan ain't the only one who got abs.
Yeah, she's in Creed. She's in both of the Creed movies as his
That
wife.
is crazy.
I'm just gonna say I'm charming, funny looking. I got deep blue eyes. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, Tessa Thompson?
So, let's talk about
So
talk about watching that trailer. And I was sitting next to Elle, and she was like, That's what she did when she saw Thor.
yeah, he's beautiful.
We don't even call him by his actual name. We call him Thor,
Absolutely
right?
not.
He's
Yeah.
Thor.
He's Thor. I don't think anybody else is gonna be able to pick up Stormbreaker and be Thor.
Absolutely not.
You know, so I think I think this is gonna be a fun movie. For
He's
him.
a funny dude. In Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
hilarious.
He's naturally funny. Like when you see these guys,
He wake up, he just funny.
Yeah, when
the
you
first
see-
thing he said, you just laugh.
when you see people in movies and they're cracking jokes and they're in consistent roles where they get to express their actual personality, that's a
that's nice to
win-win. That's you're not working at that point. It's not work for you. You know what I mean? You're in
Right.
roles being yourself, getting paid millions of dollars.
I can't even bring haterade towards
Haterade.
Thor. I
Nah.
can't. I'm like, God damn it, he's too good looking, charming, and funny.
See,
I'm
even
like, I
you know
lose.
it.
I just accept defeat.
Even you know it.
Like, yeah.
Well, he's that guy, man. I mean, I hope that he stays in the MCU because he actually makes the movies so much funnier.
I hope he stays humble too. He seems to be like a humble ass dude. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's in 2 blockbusters this summer. That's crazy.
Yep. He's working. Shout out to him.
Wow,
Shout out to Chris Hemsworth.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Men in Black International
he's
and
doing
then
his thing.
Oh yeah,
Avengers Endgame.
Mark's eyes got big over this little critter. What'd he say?
Oh, I forgot what he said in the trailer. The little creature in the trailer.
Said something.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. He was so round and small. It was
You
dope.
what?
It was funny.
Mark,
we actually rewinded
He
that
got
part
like a little. He's like, rewind it. Can we rewind it?
because he was hilarious. Hopefully he
Y'all be
has.
saying I'm bad when it comes to animated
No,
things.
it's hilarious.
Whatever.
Yeah, he was funny. I hope he got some screen time because I'm gonna be laughing the whole time seeing his little round face.
I think he said just here,
talking
just
the
use
whole
it.
time.
I'm just saying. I got my 2019 car.
CGI is hilarious. Tell
Right.
you that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got my 2019 car, but then I saw that car and I was like, yeah, I want one. Like the headlight, you pop out some guns everywhere, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, no,
She just brushed up against
out the
something and I was
tire,
like-
out the tires, yeah, out the
I was
rim.
like, dang. I don't even know how you go.
I want to get a red button and just go.
You know, I thought he said pink, and when she pressed it, it was red. So I was like, maybe she clicked the wrong button, and they
Nah, he
weren't
said
supposed to
red.
do that.
He said
Did he say
red.
red? Yo, I thought he said pink.
Yo, a flying car.
Wow.
A flying car
Now I need to rewatch
on
it.
93. Like, I'm out, guys.
Beating traffic every time.
If I'm flying, I'm not gonna be on the road.
You know what? They haven't showed the bad guy, and I like that.
Dun,
Like
dun,
the
dun,
villain of the
dun.
movie. I like that we have no idea what the movie's really about. They just like,
Yeah, I would say it's very brief.
They said they were breached. They said that MIB has been like there's been like a breach in MIB
Yeah.
in the trailer. Yeah,
But you know,
I missed that. What? I was sitting right there.
I didn't even notice it either. 'cause
Yeah.
I was, like,
What?
watching everything, you know.
Oh,
Like a
my
kid.
attention to
Dwayne's like,
detail.
zzz.
My attention to detail is crazy. So I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's so smart.
So smart.
So I hear.
Oh?
I don't get enough credit though. So I hear.
Oh wow. I guess we gotta give credit when it's due, right?
I hope so.
Are you fishing for credit?
It's hard out here. Okay,
Yeah,
it's hard out here for me.
now I can't give
I
you credit.
sees. I sees.
It's hard out here for me. So,
All right. Somebody else we gotta give credit to though.
Okay.
Lion King.
Lion King.
That's coming out
the light touches
7/19.
is our kingdom. James Earl
My
Jones.
father's birthday.
James Earl Jones, right?
Yeah, Darth Vader himself.
He is legendary.
Oh, I skipped, but I'm pretty sure it's my father's birthday.
Happy birthday, Elle's dad.
Ooh. Oh no, on 7/19. How's that? Like, anyways, don't mind me.
Yeah. Well, eventually, happy birthday, Elle's dad.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
So what are we doing for Lion King? What are we gonna say? Where do we begin?
Oh, $3 billion. Let's make bets on how much money that movie.
Well, when you got
Okay,
Beyonce,
absolutely not. I'm not making no bet.
Beyonce's involved. Donald Glover, James Earl Jones is reprising
Well, who does she
his
play?
roles.
Who does Beyonce play?
She's probably
Beyonce,
gonna play Nala.
You think so?
Beyonce's acting is overrated. So bad. And stick to singing.
What movie
Yeah,
did I
it's
see
like
and she was in? What was that movie?
Dreamgirls.
No. The one where she with the wife and the,
Oh, yeah,
the crazy girl that comes
The white girl.
through. Yeah, that white girl. What's that movie
Didn't
called?
see it.
I forgot.
Yeah, didn't see it. I seen
What
one.
was it called?
It came out in 2010.
Yo, I just seen tits.
Yeah, I think it came out in like 20. No, it came out earlier than that.
Like,
It's 07, 08. Yeah, it came out like 08, 09.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was
Really?
08, 09. Yeah,
Maybe
because
09.
I just
I wanna say 09.
I just seen this recently too. It's crazy because I was like, what movie was that? But yeah,
I want to
that's-
say irreplaceable, but I don't think so.
yeah, it was something like that.
I think it was. that.
Was it?
It wasn't called Irreplaceable.
Yeah, I
It
think it
something
was.
Nah, it wasn't Irreplaceable.
Oh, you don't get the. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was
well,
irreplaceable.
If not, that's one of our main singles.
That's what her song.
We'll look it up and put it in the comment section or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have to do that.
So yeah,
Thoughts on Lion King?
Okay, another one. Because I seen it when I was a kid, I was like, I'm not gonna go see it because it's live. I wasn't gonna do it.
live action.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh, why you gotta do that?
There's no way you can't go see this.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we seen the trailer, and I was like, oh, I might have to give you a try.
I can't wait to see Simba become king.
I'm actually like the
Can't wait.
animation they've done so far with like the one that they showed.
Everything looks so realistic,
Yeah.
and then it gets to Simba, and he's like this cute little teddy bear, and
I
it's
want
like,
to keep him.
yo, they're gonna make $1 billion off
wanna
of
put 'em
Simba
in my
dolls.
pocket.
Yeah, like Disney better have like warehouses full of Simba stuff right now. Like just all.
Ooh, they probably got that planned.
Imagine if they have real like the life size. Imagine if they have the life size one.
Oh, they're gonna have giant
Yeah.
Simba keychains. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie for the ages. Rafiki. I wonder who's gonna play Rafiki.
Oh, it's
Y'all are
wait,
smart.
No, who's gonna?
Look at me, some Lion King paintings going. All right, go ahead.
There's a few comedians playing like I was older when the first Lion King came out, so it was like, yeah, whatever.
My
I
brother
was
used to watch-
5 years old when it came out.
Yeah, you know.
6.
I don't remember. All I know is my brothers used to watch it on replay all
Me too.
the time. And
The
every
saddest
time-
part is Mufasa dying.
Yeah, yo, they would all cry. They would always cry.
Wait,
Oh.
Mufasa died? Just messing with you, bro.
Come on, bro. If they change, they ain't gonna change
Yo,
that. But if they do, it'd be great.
It is a Disney movie. The kids get no parents. It's like Disney law. Like, oh, hey, what's up, kid? You get a mom and dad. Fire. Bambi, you're an orphan.
As soon as the movie
Oh my
opened
gosh,
with Bambi, yeah, as soon as the movie opened, you heard that gunshot.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, Bambi's next.
I cried at that. I would cry at all these movies. I can't. Okay, little kid movies, not.
Yeah, Bambi's next. I'm just saying.
You think?
Probably.
Then nah, it's got to be in the line, you know? But
Bambi though?
you don't think it's in the line somewhere?
No.
Oh,
I
man.
feel like not so many people really care for Bambi like
I
that.
feel like that would be a scary movie with the woods and the fire and stuff. Like for kids, like, oh my God.
They should
Like
redo a Snow White.
Lion King makes
I
sense.
thought they did.
Lion
Oh,
King makes
I don't know,
sense.
Did they?
Aladdin definitely makes sense. You have to have Aladdin. Like,
Yeah.
Lion King definitely makes sense because it shows Simba on his quest. You know, he's lost.
It's a coming of age story.
Yeah, he's lost. He lost his dad. He blames himself. He's manipulated and thinking that it was his fault. And
He thinks he's a failure.
he's wearing this burden. And how many of us actually can relate to something? No, I wouldn't say of that magnitude, but something close to that. You know what I mean? Like we feel like something happened and it was our fault as a kid. And,
Oh my God.
you know what I
Don't
mean?
get me
Like
started.
so, like throughout the whole movie, he's learning and finding out who he is. He doesn't know who he is. He's finding out who he is. He gets friends, and then, you know, what is it? Nala ends up running into him again from the past movie. I mean, hopefully they keep the same dynamic, but
Hey, girl.
I guess we'll have
and
to see.
they fall in love again, and he's debating about whether he wants to come back and be about his people. And I think that's awesome. I you know, being shot in Africa and just that, you know, it's just awesome.
I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you think I should rewatch Lion King?
Yes.
The animated
Yes.
movie before I go see this one?
Yeah.
Or do you think,
Yes.
You have to.
or should I wait and watch this movie then?
No, absolutely
kinda,
not.
I kind of want to see the hyenas in this movie. I want to see who's gonna play
Timon
the
and
hyenas.
Pumbaa too.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa.
Yes, I'm here
There's
for that.
a couple of comedians playing them. I forgot who.
Oh, you know what scene? The scene where then the hyena house, place, tunnel, cave shit.
Oh, they're the Akuna Matata guys. Akuna Matata.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa. But
Means no
I'm talking about like
worries.
when they're in there and like okay.
The Elephant Graveyard. That's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
The Elephant
I was like, because I
Graveyard,
can vision it in my head.
Where Simba wasn't supposed to go, and he ends up going there, and
I just want to like
he was
pop it on
lured,
my head and just be like, here, look.
and they was about to get him. The hyena was about to get him, and then Mufasa saves him early in the movie. That's at the Elephant Graveyard, and this is when he says, "Everything the light touches is our kingdom." So he's like, don't venture off. Like, you know what I mean? Stay within the
dark
Pride
side.
Lands, the Pride Lands, the Pride Lands.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
So, guys, I got a quick question for you.
Okay.
You know, I already said Endgame's going to make $3 billion. I said Lion King's going to make $3 billion.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be wrong about one of them.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm kind of worried about Endgame hitting it because of it's going to have a long running time. But
How long is the movie supposed to be, anyways?
Endgame is like 3 hours and 30, I think. That's what I heard.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. I don't care how long it is.
I feel like that movie's going to have legs, and it's probably going to go all the way to August. You know, like running, like theater time. Like if it just stays making money, they'll keep it in theaters.
Right.
But Endgame or Lion King, who do you think's going to have a bigger worldwide
Lion
box
King.
office?
Nah, Endgame.
I think Lion King.
Just because
I
of
like this.
Nah,
Like
it's
a
just
debate
because
on the table.
just because of the anticipation from the last movie, which was just a year ago. You have to understand they built up a year of anticipation to see how the heroes are going to come from defeat. Now, just for me to reiterate earlier, they have given these individuals personalities in which
That you
we
care about.
that we care about and that we gravitated to.
Right.
So like you pick your favorite superhero and they're like, oh my god, like he died. So you want to see how your favorite superhero is coming back. Kids all over the world. You have adults. There was so much going on after this movie.
Oh, I can't wait to win the debate about the Hulk. Okay.
He's going to turn into Professor Hulk.
Yeah, no, he didn't want to come out as Hulk because he thinks
Yeah.
Earth hates him. You know, not because he's afraid of Thanos. You know, I think he's going to.
Nah, it's not because Earth hates him. It's because he feels like the Avengers only need Hulk when they want to fight.
They use him.
So he feels used. So
Unappreciated.
So yeah, when you look into the comics, you see there's different stories. There's so many
I'm going
different
to
stories.
remind you. In Ragnarok, Thor said, "Oh, you're the worst Avenger. That's why Earth hates you," or something. And then Hulk almost cried.
Ay,
But
pobrecito.
remember in the beginning he said I'm your Thor was like I'm your friend. He said Banner's friend, and he said I know I'm your friend. You're Banner's friend, and he kept saying you're Banner's friend because he feels like the Hulk automatically feels isolated. He feels
He
like
has two
nobody.
different personalities.
Yeah, because he feels like
Two different
nobody
people.
understands him. So he's always trying to find peace. He's always
You
isolating
need to go
himself.
see Aaron.
Well, the Hulk. So like this has never changed with the Hulk in the comic books. He's always tried to establish peace. He's always tried to
Been left
isolate himself,
alone, yeah.
and he just wants to be alone. So
Although he messed around with Black Panther's girl in the comic books. What's her name there? I forget.
which one? Storm? Because Storm was Black Panther's girl too.
No. The one in the movie.
forgot her name.
Lupita.
Yeah, Lupita. She's beautiful.
Yeah. But let's hear my point of view on this, right?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, right. I'm still thinking on this, right? The like you said, there's a whole year of anticipation from the last movie, but the setup was 10 years long to just get to this film. 12 years long now. So it's a 12-year setup from Iron Man till now. Right? So I think that's going to carry some weight to it. But at the same time, Lion King was 20 years ago. And to see what...
I think so many people are going to want to do it because of the authenticity of it.
I think...
I'll bet $100 right now Avengers Endgame is going to win against Lion King. I'll bet $100.
I think Jungle Book is what's going to push Lion King over because everyone's seen the animation from Jungle Book, the last Jungle Book, and they're
it's a good
like,
movie.
how can they do that? The water looks like water. None of that stuff in that movie.
Big CGI coming. Big CGI fight coming. Sorry, I said it wrong the first time.
So yeah, it is actually. It is a big CGI fight. Lion King versus Avengers Endgame. And I'll take Mark up on that bet, but we'll do it for 25.
25, okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I
trying to
honestly,
save some money.
I honestly don't think Avengers is gonna lose in the box office. Now, Lion King is a legendary classic, right?
Right.
But you have to understand, these people were killed last year, a year ago. So that's why they had to have the movie come out a year
So
apart.
because they were killed, Lion King is ass, and we not gonna get people to come see my movie?
No. Lion King's gonna do numbers. It's gonna break $1 billion, $2 billion, but it's not gonna be more than the Avengers. Avengers have shown that they are capable of.
You got a crystal ball?
The real answer to this
Show
is
me the future.
the real answer to this
You ain't got
is
the answer, Sway.
the worldwide box office. The worldwide box office has been supporting African movies, right? But it also loves some superhero conflict and like
Of course.
those big fight scenes and it's like that's really what it's going to come down to, like the action versus the story, but also kids. Taking the kids to the movies. How many times are you going to take the kids to see Lion King? How many times are you going to take them to see Avengers? And repeat viewing is what's going to win the box office.
We want to know. We should have 2 questions of the day.
You want a question? Go ahead. You can ask your question, and then I will ask. And don't buy my question.
No, I'm not. So the first one, right? The first one is the same question that Diente asked. Which movie do you think is going to do more numbers, The Lion King or Avengers Endgame? And why?
Dun, dun.
We're talking about opening weekend, right? Let's just settle it on opening weekend, right?
Nah, we can settle it, with a question now. Like we can. Ask the question.
Avengers is out right now, but we got to put a block on it because
Now?
yeah,
It's 4:26.
Yeah,
It comes out on 4:26.
it's 4:30.
Oh, der. My bad.
Yeah.
So Avengers is out right now, right? So the opening weekend we'll find out like it's already out, so we gotta check that out.
Yeah, that's true.
But what I'm saying is we gotta opening weekend. Let's do opening weekend versus opening weekend, so we can get that stat in what 719.
Scary.
Okay.
Yeah, so we know. So
you want to push
know
this question back, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we can still ask the question.
We're gonna no. Let's take take the poll. Which one's gonna have a better opening weekend?
But that's what I just said. We can ask that question still.
Mm-hmm.
We can still ask it. I mean, we're not gonna know until July. You know what I mean,
I'm
for Lion
excited,
King.
man.
So
I'm excited.
But we can still ask the question like, what movie do you think is gonna be a bigger box office opener? Avengers
man.
Endgame or Lion King?
I
what's your
think
question?
I think it's gonna be Lion King.
So the question of the day, 2, which summer movie are you excited to see? And it doesn't have to be from the ones that we listed at all. It could be
Anything.
Right. What movie you,
Yeah, the viewer.
the viewer, want to see?
And where can you find us?
On Facebook, IG, Twitter, SoundCloud, YouTube.
Yeah.
What's that thing we do?
At You Talk It. You gotta follow us at You Talk It though.
We bring
Oh, but we bring it.
We do bring it.
We bring it.
So make sure you guys follow us at You Talking on anything. Google us. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell for all post notifications.
Subscribe.
Follow, tune in, check us out,
So Diente,
Yeah,
what's that thing?
and comment on our stuff and on questions. Thank you.
we bring it.
We do bring it.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.